Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 2, Episode 22, the Season 2 finale for Dawson's Creek. This time the title of the episode is Parental Discretion Advised. And we're back, we're ready for the last episode of Dawson's Creek. I know I made you guys wait a day longer than I should have, but funny thing, yesterday I completely forgot it was my brother's birthday. So, didn't even got him a present or anything. Not that I actually do. I used to gift him pens and erasers. Because, like back when we were in school, we were in the same school. He never had a pencil or eraser. I don't know how he managed to, go through the entire, primary school without them. It baffles me. Okay, I don't know, but the thing is that it was his birthday, so we kind of had lunch together and things like that, had a few drinks. I was a little bit drunk by the end of the night. I wasn't about to do a drunk reaction, so I said, you know what, let's do it tomorrow. I wasn't that drunk. I had 3 beers, but still, I was a little bit tipsy and I wasn't going to do a reaction video in that state. So I said, you know what, let's do it tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I apologize, but family stuff do come first sometimes. And yeah, I mean, I did spend a really good quality time with family. I mean, at least, my mom has been having some issues the past week, so it kind of cheered her up, so it was a productive day and mental health related. So yeah, now I'm gonna do episode 22. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready as well. After this, we will have a little break because I was supposed to react to the last 2 episodes next week, and I reacted to this week. So next week, we're going to be focusing a lot on Sam and Cat and All American, and kind of finishing the seasons for both of those shows. So keep that in mind. Season 3 will come, but first we need to finish the other shows that were pushed so we can do this binge. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy my reaction for this episode. I'm very excited. The previous episode kind of ended, with, it was kind of sad that, our girl Andy had to go away. But if it's for her health and to take care of her mental health, I mean, we had to do it, so yeah, we'll see. Also, Jen and Jack moved in together, which I am really hoping that leads to a really good friendship. I'm always dreading for this type of friendships, that are beyond the attraction, the relationship. I just want friendships, I don't want, I mean, we have our romantic friendships as well, but I want just friendships for now. And let's see if Dawson tells Joey something about the fact that his dad now is doing, I don't know, either coke or crystal meth. I don't know. Okay, so let's see how this episode goes. Thank you for joining me on this amazing ride that has been Season 2 of Dawson's Creek. I will for sure do Season 3 and later seasons. As long as I have your guys' support, I will continue. So if you never gave this video a thumbs up if you're on YouTube, or a heart if you're on Patreon, then this is the time to do it, because that really motivates me to continue. The likes, the hearts, the interaction with the actual reaction really gives me a lot of encouragement to continue with some shows. That's the reason why some shows are more likely to be binged than others, because of the response of people. So if you are interested on my reactions, and if you're interested in watching more, make sure to support the reaction in whatever way you want. With a thumbs up on YouTube, it's amazing. A comment is even better, and if you have the time and resources to do Patreon, then go to Patreon. You get uncut reactions, you get extended versions of the reaction and all of that. So go there, check it out. Link on the description down below. And yeah, for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 2, Episode 22, the Season 2 finale for Dawson's Creek. Here we go.
Sad stories are just more powerful. I prefer them.
They kind of are.
They never stop loving.
So that's more important to her than a happily ever after. Kind of get it.
So tell me, no matter what the circumstances?
Say no. Imagine that. Oh, they are cute.
Doesn't matter. I get the happy ending.
Oh, but you just say you don't believe in them, or you don't like them.
Really close to someone you care about.
What happened with Joey?
You care about, or do you just try and forget that you know the bad thing?
No, you have to tell them.
I'll do the right thing.
And tell them themselves? Yeah.
Dad's got nothing on you.
True.
And, speaking
about that bitch. No, he's not. He's not.
Honey, I've decided he may care about me.
You should drop it. You should drop it. You know? She cheated at the end of the day.
And legal?
Ooh.
Ready? I hate exams.
You know, you guys...
Sounds good.
To the illegal place where you're dealing coke or something? Oh my god. Are you not gonna try to shut him up, right? Is he a gangster? I don't know. Hey, you two! Hey, you two, my child! My children. Because I love them both. I think I love Jack a little bit more. You guys will understand the reasons why. But the thing is that I want to see this friendship. You know, I hope that it's not like a one-day thing and then they forget about it, you know? And like, we're gonna like see like a good friendship. I'm dreading that.
I don't know what will. And to be quite honest, I don't want to get into it right now with you.
Oh, damn. Oh, Jack is so sweet. He's like, ma'am. Oh.
Unit 7 continuing surveillance at Pier Avenue.
Together, the guy deserves a break.
I'll be the judge of that. In the meantime,
you can't be the judge of anything.
Don't screw it up.
The hell, man?
Your girlfriend left. Your attitude is gone from me.
He's so disgusting. Oh, but they're doing a stakeout on the ice house.
Trying to run you over with the car this morning?
May as well have the bastard.
Come on, Pacey. Andy wouldn't want you to throw away everything you have worked for.
To the people who love him.
Yeah, that's true.
Unstick himself.
What, is it that he owns favors? Maybe he owns favors. You know that, you know, like when you are involved in that, you know, trafficking and things like that, it's not like the big fishes just let you out, you know, and let you go that easily, right? So maybe he's like pressure into doing this. And like if you go in his niche, man, that's not gonna end out well for him or his family. But I think he should move out and like go and be someplace else. So he does this. I don't know if he has that kind of, I don't know, man. What do I know?
So what you're saying is that your decision is based on what's best for you and not what's best for our son.
Your son is 16.
Is ultimately what's
Your son, you do remember you don't have a, well, he does have a job now as a teacher though, so I don't think he makes that much money. But the thing is that this is good for her career. Granted, I wish that she was taking this job solely because she believed that this is good for her. She's doing it partially because she's like, oh, you don't love me anymore. And like, that's BS. But, you know, because you don't do that because of that. But the thing is that if it is, it's her decision to make, right? We're not about to hear to be sassy because also you say you don't want to be with her. Okay, so respect that. Respect yourself, I think. I don't know. I got
Best
distracted in the middle of my
believe it or not,
speech.
understands this, which is more than I could hope.
I'll do that, thanks.
Okay, that was extremely weird. So is his friend dealing drugs and not him?
He's just giving me an official welcome. Not for a while.
Well, it's not like you're not doing anything. So, but here's the thing though. Did he invite them to like study to kind of have them like you know, so the police don't come in and start shooting people or something like that? I really wish that's not true. Is he threatening you? Drop Dad into the ocean! Ay, Dios mío.
It isn't. Because my dad's gonna have to sell the house soon, and then we're both gonna be homeless.
Hopefully by then I will have put myself out of my misery.
What are you
Don't
talking?
say that.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Jack. Statistics are on my side. But I'll be gone by tonight.
No, see, Jen. But you know what? This is exactly what Jen needs. Someone to talk her out of her BS. Teenagers, we are like this. It's the world against us, and that's what Jen is feeling right now. But I'm glad that Jack is kind of like straightening things up. Like, look, your Grams wasn't like, she made an effort. So, you know, so I like that. I like this. I like the friendship. Well, hopefully this doesn't break the friendship though. Oh, what the hell? Who did that?
You stay out of this, Pacey. You and I gotta get your stuff. Hands off.
Stop! You know what? The law still applies to him, even if he hits his child. Why do I think that this is not the first time he has done that? And I hope Pacey doesn't come back and like punch him because oh my God, my child. What on earth? Oh, he's flushing it down.
There's a fire.
Oh my God. Joey! Yeah, you can't enter!
Joey!
What the hell? Oh, look at Dawson! Oh, Pacey! Did you stage this fire? Oh my God! The ice house is no longer in ice.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at Pacey and Joey. Dawson is a fucking hero. Did he stage this? What the hell happened? You need to tell him. You are a hero tonight. He was a hero.
This time of month.
Screw you, okay?
He loves to
Hands off,
humiliate
or you
him.
don't touch me again, ever.
Finally, my boy gets a pair. All it took was getting his heart broke by some little girl with a few screws loose.
Andy did more for my life in 6 months than you did in 6. He's still 10 times the father you ever were.
Oh my God, Pacey. You know why I hate the fact that he punched his dad? Is because I feel like this is going to, you know, just do things to him. And like, you know, he's already broken because he doesn't have this relationship with his dad. The person that he loves is away and he doesn't know what is happening to her, you know, and all of this is going to build up against himself, you know, and I hate that. I hate that for him. I do not care a single bit about this bitch. Like, he can die right now. I couldn't care less, you know. Did he deserve the punch? Yes, but I did not want that for Pacey's conscience. You know what I mean? I hate him. I hate him.
As God is my witness, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, God is.
Potter, you stop it right now.
No, I want him to swear.
As God is as my witness, this bitch is. He doesn't believe in God, I think.
No.
Well, he might not have an idea who it was, but no, I mean he does have
There's no
an idea.
question. You have to go to the police.
And immediately. Whoever Joey's dad is dealing with, if they are capable of burning down a building, honey, they are capable of much worse.
I
Yeah.
realize that, but how can I do this to Joey? I mean, she finally gets her family back, and I'm gonna be the one who's gonna take it away from her?
Well,
No.
Joey's father is responsible here,
Yeah.
not you.
Exactly.
But
But
what
talk
if I
to
just
her.
gave him some time? I mean, maybe he could fix things.
No,
Man
because
just got out
then
of prison less than a month ago, and he's already committed the same crime that put him there in the...
Strength doesn't come in the way she may want.
You have
that is the truth, though. That is the truth. She needs that. She needs to tell, because like these guys, you know, drug dealers and things like that, they might not go after him. They might go after Joey. They might go after Betsy, after the baby. They are cruel like that, you know. So I think you should tell Joey and then go to the police.
to go to the police.
He swore to me.
He's lying to you.
Well, I believe him.
I know you want to.
No, I do.
Joey, why would I lie about this?
Why are you doing this?
Because you need to know the truth.
Why will he do
It's
that?
a very dangerous situation now. And somebody has to do the right thing.
Whoa.
If you can't, then I will.
Whoa, Dawson, what he's just doing right now is... If there is a better act of love, it's this one. Giving up to the girl he loves. God knows we know how much he cares and loves Joey. And he's willing to sacrifice his relationship just so she can be safe. The same way Pacey did last episode. Just gets to tell you how powerful his love is for Joey. God damn it, I'm never gonna get Joey and Pacey, aren't I?
But he's not your father, Dawson. It doesn't matter if he goes off to prison for the rest of your life, does it?
That's why I came to you.
Yeah, with the decision already made.
I wish there was another option. There isn't.
Like, the decision was not made by Dawson. The decision was made by your father. Okay?
And you have to understand that.
I understand, Dawson, that in that black and white world in which you live, you didn't see any choices. But that's not my world. I see things in gray, and that's what makes us different, and that's what made me fall in love with you, and that is what is tearing us apart.
Joey, dude, you don't mean that.
Take the unplanned route for a little while. In the hopes that whatever we lost, we'll be able to stumble upon again.
It's a brave decision. I respect that. I wouldn't fall for this. I don't know. I don't really care about them. Let's go back to Pacey, please.
Did Dawson understand?
More than most girls my age, and what I need is your support, not your judgment.
Fair.
Especially not biblical judgment.
Especially not that
I
one.
can manage that.
And I don't want to be alone anymore.
Oh, Jen.
Neither do I.
I want to cry. Why you guys make me cry?
Was there a third?
Wait, is Jack moving in too?
Well, I've been meaning.
You did.
Good for you for doing it.
I wish you hadn't had to push him that far, you know?
You had another phone call today. As little as I know about her, Or even less about you, my own son.
Okay.
I realize that as Andy was trying to fill me in on what you two had been through.
I'm gonna cry again. Oh.
I didn't know about any. Anyway, I called the school and I explained things to them. They're gonna let you make up the finals next week when you feel up to it.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
That's the least I could do.
Yeah, it really is. It really is the least that you could do. I need a tissue.
I'm sorry I haven't. Andy wanted me to give you something.
A hug?
I miss her so much. I miss her so much. It's killing me, Pop.
I know you do, son. I know.
I wasn't expecting to cry. I need a minute. This is probably gonna make me cry again in like a second. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Oh, Joey.
Joey, I wish I had an answer for you. I wanted to provide for my family. Not
The
just
legal
survive, but
way.
provide. I thought if I just made a little extra money, get ahead.
This bitch didn't learn anything in prison. Ay, Dios mío.
Maybe there'd be a chance for...
You're too selfish. You know?
I've been up night after night after night wondering what compelled me to take that road both times. And I just don't have an answer for it.
I have an answer. You're selfish.
And you lied.
You guys are so brave. Betsy, please do not blame her. She didn't do anything wrong. Oh my god. Don't
See,
say
Dawson,
that.
there are certain circumstances that love cannot overcome. And from now on, I don't want to know you.
Oh, Joey. Joey. What was he supposed to do? What was he supposed to do?
Joey.
Oh, Dawson. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. God damn it. Now he has to paddle back to his... Okay. I'm still baffled by the fact that they have to paddle to go to places. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 2, episode 22, the season 2 finale for Dawson's Creek. And boy, was this a good episode. Dramatic, emotional, scary. It had all of it, you know, and it leave us in such a beautiful place, I think, you know, because, well, not for Dawson, but for some of our characters, right? Not for Dawson and Joey, but for Jen and Jack and Pacey and Andy being, you know, getting the help she needs. You know, this episode was very much needed. And we're going to talk about Dawson and Joey at the end. We're going to focus on the other characters. For Pacey on this episode, he feels kind of lost without Andy, right? I feel like Pacey has so much to give, you know, but he needs a little bit of guidance, okay? And honestly, I don't see it wrong that he does, because he's young, okay? He's 16. He needs guidance, right? He needs people to trust him, to know that he has potential. If you tell a person that they are bad, that they can do anything, that they suck, that they are a loser, like all those things, at the end of the day, you will start believing them. And your potential, the potential you could have had, is gone, because you start believing that. If people keep telling you, you are this, you are this, you are this, you become that, sadly. Sometimes because you don't know any better, right? So in my opinion, I feel for Pacey, you know, and he has always needed this this connection with his dad. It's always been something that it has put him down, because his dad is very much like, oh, I'm the stern father and he's a clown. Like, having a sense of humor, it's like the most terrible thing in the planet. Caring about people, you know, he's completely different from his dad. He's not the type of, like, you know, just like tough love, or like sometimes not even tough love. It's just being a bully, and it will get you places. And like, it might have worked with other of your children, like with the oldest one that is also a cop, and it might have worked on him, but we don't know his traumas and his own deal with his father. Like, I don't know, maybe the dad even treated him better because he responded to that type of attitude that he had towards his children. But Pacey's someone who is not like that. You know, he's not good when he's being yelled at, when he's being like, that's not who he is, you know. But throughout this season, we have seen him truly come to terms and come, like, blossom, I don't know if that is a correct word, into the man that he truly is, right? Because, like, he has this world of possibilities. And yes, granted, Andy has helped him not creating this version of Pacey. No, but just opening the door so Pacey could see that there is potential within himself. Right? And in that same way, Pacey has helped her realize that there is nothing wrong with needing help, with not being perfect at all time, right? They have both helped each other so much throughout the season. Starting from opposite sides where, you know, she was the good student, the, you know, always caring and always there and all of that. And Pacey being like the class clown, the loser, but like both of them seeing each other for who they truly are and helping each other and being there for each other and believing in each other has done wonders for both of them, you know? And yes, like I said, Andy has helped Pacey so much. It has a lot of we have to give her to her for trusting him, for being a decent human being to Pacey when it seemed like no one else was willing to do that, because they label him as the class clown and as the loser, and that's it. They didn't give him any more time, right? But not Andy, not Andy. And like I said, I don't believe that she changed him, because I don't believe you can change a person, right? But I believe that she was able to help him understand that the label that society and his dad put on him is not necessarily the label he has to live his life through. She saw the potential. She helped him reach that potential, you know, and everything came like, because even the thing that he did with the teacher, Andy was not really, she didn't approve that, right? She was like, you went too far, you spit on the teacher, you went too far, you went too far. But it helped Pacey own up to who he really is, how he's not going to stand up for injustice, you know? And like I said, I think that the most brilliant and amazing and just most honest gift that that Andy gave to him was to open that door and let him see how amazing he could be. By believing in him, he started believing in himself, you know, and the same thing for Andy, right? So yeah, you know, I am not going to sit here and be Veronica Lodge right now and just call the end games, because like there's still a long road. I could definitely see them as end game, right? But even if they are not, they are so important in each other's life that their love will last forever. It doesn't matter in what form, way, you know, maybe it is romantic love. Maybe they will be high school sweethearts and end up having a beautiful life with children and like all of that. Man, I wish that for them. Like, leaving my shipper heart aside, they deserve that, right? If that's the route they're gonna go, I honestly could not be mad about it. But I see their love as so much more than just the romantic type of love, but a love that will just endure, you know? They will always love each other in a way. Because they have been at those breaking points in their lives where a lot has changed for them. You know, very, very fundamental, very needed points of their lives that have completely changed it. They have made an impact in each other's life that nothing and no one will break that, you know? So as sad as I might feel about the fact that, you know, it seems like Joey and Pacey will never happen, that I might need to like let my ship go. Like, that really doesn't matter, because if it never happens, like, I am absolutely not upset about the fact that it is Andy and Pacey and that they have a beautiful relationship and that I can't sit here and deny it, right? So yeah, the moment where I wish that the dad didn't have to push him to that limit where he just had to be violent towards him, because I don't feel that made Pacey feel good about it. I think it made him feel even more angry and sad about this entire situation. But some people respond to certain things, and it looked like the dad, all he needed was a punch so he can be like, oh, maybe my son does deserve my attention, which is weird and fucked up, right? Because you have pushed him and break him to that limit where he is disrespectful to you to the point of hitting you because you're a bully and because he doesn't want to be hit again and because he doesn't want to listen to you, you know, anymore. So I think that it was just disgusting that he had to go to that point. But if that is what he needed to, like, kind of like wake up and like understand that Pacey has feelings, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that, and that he needs to pay attention to it, and that he knows nothing about his son, well, then well deserved, right? And I'm glad that it happened, and hopefully he can build a better relationship with his son, honestly, because this is a very, very important part of his son's life, and like having a little bit of guidance from someone that is respectful to him and someone he respects as well, it's just amazing, right? So, yeah. Anyways, what else happened on this episode? Well, we have that. We have then Jack and Jen. And to be honest, I love this episode and the relationship and the friendship between them, right? And I love it. I love, like, I don't want to sound bad, but like, I really hope they don't do the, oh, maybe Jack was not gay, but actually bisexual, right? Because I don't think Jen needs a boyfriend. And I don't think neither Jen or Jack need a relationship with each other, a romantic one, for the story to be interesting, okay? I think both of them need a friend, right? I think both of them need a family. And I think that it's so beautiful that they are creating that, right? I think it's beautiful. I honestly do think it's beautiful that they are coming together and you know, are kind of wounded and they were misunderstood. And they're coming to a territory where, you know, they can tell each other and call each other's BS, you know, call each other's BS and be like, hey, you know what? Like this time it was Jack, right? Kind of telling her, hey, you know, it's not okay that you keep pushing people away, people that love and care about you, you know, because she did that to him before the fire. She was like, oh yeah, you want me to move out, when he absolutely didn't say that. Okay, so I am glad that they have found each other, and my only hope is that the relationship continues, you know, to grow, and for it never to be romantic, because he's gay. He has said he's gay, so leave it at that. Hey, look, as much as I love and I will love bisexual representation, I just think that they don't need a relationship to make that a romantic relationship to make them interesting. You know, I think the characters will benefit so much more by just being friends than having them in a relationship and the drama that the relationships involve. You know, we don't want that. Okay, I don't want that. I don't know if you guys want that, but like, I don't. I want a friendship with them. That's what I want. When Jen was coming in and she was like, I have 3 conditions. I was like, oh my God, Jen. Like, you also are like, you know, since you are in so much pain and you feel broken and you feel like no one actually wants you there and everybody will throw you away at any chance they get, maybe, you know, don't come as harsh, you know, because you both made mistakes. Like with Graham's insistence of like, oh, but God will save you. Oh, well, God will do that. If you only pray, if you go to church, you know, those, like, when Jen has made it clear that she just doesn't believe in God. But the thing is that there has to be mutual respect for one another in terms of their religious beliefs, right? And you did insult her, and you did make, you know, a joke out of her religion by stepping into the chapel and saying all those awful things in front of her at Abby's funeral. So, but there is room for learning, and what makes me feel calm is that, you know, both of them seem like they want to make the right changes in their life so they can be in each other's life, right? And now Jack is there as well, so it's going to be a family again. And like, and also let's remind ourselves that Graham's it's very religious, but she's not homophobic, which most Catholics and like Christians, you might say, they are. So this could be good for all of us. I think it could be like an amazing dynamic. I'm very excited for that. I really hope that next season they just don't like throw out and like, oh yeah, they live together, but like we don't care about what actually happens inside the house. I want to know. So yeah. What else happened? Okay, so we have Jack and Jan. We have Pacey. Right? Well, we have like Mitch and Gail, but I don't care. And I have said that before. But she chose to go to Philly. So that's good on you, girl. You know, because she has been so needy that for me, I feel like the fact that she's leaving and choosing herself and choosing her career, you know, and owning up a bit to her mistakes, it's a better thing than just having them fight. Like, I couldn't care less about them. I'm so sorry, but like I feel so disconnected with their story, so I don't give a damn whether if they stayed or not. I don't. So okay, whatever, blah, you know. So, anyways. We have now the entire situation with Dawson, Joey, and Joey's dad. And honestly, to me, the dad is selfish. He is dangerous. And he has ruined the lives of his daughters one more time. He's the type of person that he's like, I don't know why I did it. Bitch, you did. Because like minutes before, you were like, I wanted to provide for my family. Honey, Betsy, right? No, it's not Betsy. It's Bessie, right? I don't know. And Joey have been providing for this family in an honest way, even with the dirty looks of people because of what you did. And now you're out. You promised that everything will change, that you will be a family again. And now, you, because of your mistakes, that place where they have worked so hard to build is gone. So you leave them with nothing. It's just like, to me, it's just so mind-blowing that a person can say that they love someone and then do the exact opposite. I don't believe his act of like, oh, I don't know why I did it. I wish I could understand why I did this both times. And like, I don't. And I'm like, shut up, bitch. You knew what you were doing. The first time, I could understand like, oh, well, he's sorry, he did his time. Yeah, he gets his second chance. Okay. But if you mess it up, on like doing the same shit, then that's just who you are. You like the easy money. You like the easy way out. I'm sorry, but that's just it. How is it dealing with drugs a month after you have gone out of prison because you were dealing drugs? You know, how is that a good thing? How is that like... It's just so fucked up. It's just like, the fact is that he likes the easy money. I don't believe in his tears. I don't believe he's a good person, because a good person wouldn't put his family in danger. Honestly, if he wanted to do all his dirty work and like get the money he wanted the easy way because like he might believe he deserves it or whatever, right? Because whatever. I wish he could have been man enough to not do it inside of the place where his daughters work. And he could have been like, you know what, honeys, you have been living well. I am not an actual good person, so goodbye. And he leaves. He leaves. They will have had a better life. Sometimes it is like that, you know. When you are not able to provide anything good for your family, sometimes it is better if you walk away. Yeah, your kids will suffer, but the thing is that at the end of the day, they will suffer less when you make this type of mistakes. Now the entire place is burned out. We don't know if insurance is going to cover that, because I don't know if insurance know that this fire was set because of like a felony, and I'm pretty sure that that's not going to cover it. okay? And especially because now he's arrested and we know that he's partially responsible for the fire. So I'm pretty sure the insurance is not going to help, or if they do, it's not going to be much. But he just completely destroyed his daughter's lives, right? And now one of his daughters has a kid to provide for, and he just didn't care. He was like, I want to provide for my family. I want to provide. And like, I didn't know how. You had a fucking restaurant where you could work your ass off and make it better and live a good, honest, decent life. It's not like your children were starving. Those are just excuses. Okay? And then you don't only ruin their lives. He ruined their lives in every single possible way. Because at the end of the day, you know, Betsy and Joey are not really like, I don't know, maybe Betsy doesn't think that she should have done that. And like, there's a lot of emotions happening there. So their relationship might be broken and might need to be fixed. And it might take time, you know, and it will be hard for them as a family to understand that their dad is a piece of shit, you know. And then you also break the relationship between Dawson because you put Dawson in an impossible situation, right? An impossible situation. He even saved your life, man. You know, and not even saving his life, you know, kind of gave him some points. So Joey will be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't blame it all to you, you know? And I love that Dawson actually, you know, if there is one change that Dawson has gone through is the fact that he's no longer selfish, right? He's no longer self-centered. He knew he was like, the entire season was about Dawson wanted to come back to Joey, right? That they were perfect for one another, that he loved her and all of that. The entire season. And this episode, he proved it and went even beyond proving that he loves Joey more than anything in this planet. And he, you know, knew that there was a possibility that Joey was going to just throw him away, believe that he was to blame for all of this, and that she will break up with him. But still, it was more important for him, her safety, than anything else. He can deal with a broken heart, but he wasn't going to be able to deal with the fact that something bad could have happened to Joey, you know? So he did what was right. I mean, if he was a hero during the fire, he was a hero there as well. It was just, this was one of the best episodes for Dawson as a character. Honestly, I have been very evil, I think, and bad to Dawson back in season 1 when he was like annoyingly self-centered. But man, I can see the grow. I can see that. It's just so, it was so heartbreaking to see him just take it, to be like, I knew this was gonna happen, right? And like losing the love of his life, you know? But, you know, he knew that it was the right thing to do and he did it, you know? And eventually Joey will understand that. Will they come back to each other? Possibly. That's the reason why it gives me like a tiny bit of hope that Pacey and Joey could get back together. Or not get back together because they have never been together. They kissed once. But like, I actually think that it could be something more because of the fact that they broke up. And I mean, he's still with Andy and very much in love with Andy. And Joey's in love with Dawson. But like, there's a possibility, you know. But anyways. But I don't know. Like I said, speaking of endgames, I can't tell you that they could be endgame. It's very up in the air right now who they will end up with because they're so young, you know. And it's not very clear. Or maybe I'm trying to lie to myself because I want to keep my hopes for the future for Pacey and Joey. But, you know, at the end of the day, the love is there. And also the fact is that Dawson and Joey will remain important people in each other's lives always and forever. I'm gonna be like the Michelsons right now. But yeah, it is what it is, you know, and I have no complaints about it. Even if in the future, you know, they decide to go with Pacey and Joey instead of Joey and Dawson, I you know, ouch. I still can't deny that who Andy is for Pacey and who Dawson is for Joey, and vice versa for all four of them, you know. What can I do? You can't deny it. They are just important people for each other's, so they have made an impact on their lives, you know, so yeah. But I don't know. Endgames, I can't really think about them right now. Maybe season 3 will give us a better clarity of like, oh no, actually this is the endgame couple, you know? I mean, Joey and Dawson do have the possibly endgame written on their on their foreheads, but there is like possibly endgame. So, in my opinion, the ones that feel a lot more like almost sure that they will be endgame are Pacey and Andy, in my opinion. But I don't know. Anyways, this episode was great. It was, like I said, emotional, heavy, packed, and like just intense. And I loved it. This entire season has been amazing. I have done a lot of binges. And like when I do that is because I'm very excited for the show and I love your guys' response to it. And, you know, it makes me just want to do more. So thank you for that. And thank you for joining me through this entire season. And here we go to season 3. It's going to be amazing. What do I want for season 3? Joey and Pacey. I'm joking. I'm not. What do I want? Like in terms like of friendships, like Jack and Jen, to see that develop with like the dynamic of Grams as well. We'll love that. More Andy and Pacey. Why not? I mean, if you want to give me Pacey and Joey, I'm not here to complain. I want Jen as an individual character to not be about her relationships. I need her to grow a bit, you know, as an individual, rather than her through a relationship. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Right? Oh, I want Jack and a love interest for Jack. I would love that. I would love a lesbian. Someone wants to come out. I don't want to be mad. I'm joking. But like, I want, you know, yeah, I mean, more growth for Dawson, for Joey, you know, more about Joey and her sister could be cool as well. Less of Gail and Mitch, lot less from Gail and Mitch. Like, if you can make them disappear, I wouldn't be upset. Because I don't care about them at all. But now that since she's going to Philly, I'm like, okay, we're not gonna get a lot of them, right? But who's to say? Straight couples are very, you know, they stick together. They come back, they hunt us. If they were a gay relationship, they will have been over and with another person or just alone so much quicker. Okay, come on, let's be real. But anyways, I love this episode in this season. Cannot wait for season 3. We will have to wait a little bit because we have to focus on other shows as well, like finishing Sam and Cat, finishing season 3 of All American. So you're gonna have to give me a little bit of time, but then we will come back for season 3 of Dawson's Creek. As long as you guys support it, right? And maybe we come back and we have a binge, right? I don't know. Let me know if that's something that you guys will like. And also let me know if someone is as crazy as I am to watch this entire thing, because if you're on Patreon, this video is almost an hour and a half. Okay, so if you're as crazy as me to make a video of 1 hour and a half on a 44-minute show, let me know. I would like to know who is the crazy person who watches my videos entirely. I would like to know. I'm hopeful that it is a lot of you, you know, but I am not so sure. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love Dawson's Creek. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction always posted first on Patreon. Probably by the time this is posted on YouTube, I'm already doing season 3. So go and check it out. Link in the description. And if you're on Patreon, give it a heart. Continue supporting for more because I will be doing more reaction videos for Dawson's Creek as long as you guys support it. So, yeah. For now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Dawson's Creek for season 3. I'll see you guys there. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.